And welcome to the next test day for us with the Renault 98i Toyota 1997 C.A.R.T vehicle. Here we are getting right into another famous classic racetrack, this time going from the desert of the USA, the Laguna Seca Raceway, down under at Australia to Bathurst, the 2020 version of this classic track. Let's go set in our first mark there for a race that will be coming up very soon. But first we have to prepare ourselves because we were not very familiar till now with this track, and we have to settle in first. But this is exactly what we will gonna do now. And welcome back again. Here we are in the garage place in our car. We're ready to head out already without too much setup change. Let's see how it is.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now.
Yeah, I don't want to push.
Your brakes are cold, take it easy.
Right now, man. Just want to settle in here a little bit. Learning the braking points here in this track with this car. Very, very slowly up the hill here. Narrow section. Tight corners to the left, to the right. Still climbing up here, still direction changing everywhere, and from here the highest point we will go down the hill again. This is also called the Monaco, I think, from the Australia. And of course, it is not easy to drive as a track layout, but it's a very nice track, and this is the challenge here, that it's not very easy to get up to the speed we need to be consistent and competitive. Oh, and here we almost go onto the grass already. We're getting towards the last corner to the left, 90 degree, and over the line to start our first time lap at Bathurst. Into the third gear this time for this corner. Trying to hold the line through this section. I must say it's not easy, but this car is really handling very well as well on this track. Something like the corkscrew section, very similar. To the famous corner of the desert Laguna Seca. Now we have passed this difficult section, and now we are onto the fastest sector of the circuit here. Full speed ahead, 6 gear, 324 km/h. This time we took the corner in a good manner. Last bend before the line, and smashing to complete the lap here with a 146.146. faster through this sector. Holding the gas pedal at some position, not in the maximum and not in the minimum, somewhere between them. You can see we are gaining on the previous fastest lap. This is the last corner, which is very tight here. And now we're free again, free to breathe again. Ooh, and we are 2 seconds up on the last lap we did here. Holding the line, the inside on this bend. And getting the lap
Last
done.
time was at 1:43.7.
With a 1:43.7. So this is it for today's first preparation session here at Bathurst with the 1997 Toyota 98Y car, with which we will gonna be going to do a race here again very soon against the 100 or 120% AI. This is something we will gonna be seeing. But for today, this is it, guys. First approach here to the next challenge at Bathurst 2020. And now let's have a quick look on the replay from the track side view before we leave for today's video. Here coming up, I think this is the first corner of the new lap. This is our fastest lap so far with a 1:43.7, I think it was, breaking down to the second gear for this second corner to the right. And I have really good feelings about it, as you can see here how nicely we take this corner, that the handling characteristics of this car sweets to the track very well. So I think we can, looking forward, quite optimistic towards the race day challenge here against the AI. Getting down this very tricky section, reminiscence of the Laguna Seca corkscrew sector, and accelerating out of the last bend of this tight sector into this one here, which is a very fast one. And this is the challenging combination that this track has to offer, from very tricky direction changing corner sectors to very wide and fast straightaways. And now coming up into the last corner to the left and getting on the start, finishing straight over the line with the left. So this is it, guys, for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, and for the rest we see us very soon for the race day. Till then, stay well, stay tuned, and bye bye from Rolonzo. Ciao.
Suppose I just can't miss with a good luck charm like you. Come on and be my little good luck charm. You sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm to have to hold tonight. Don't want a silver dollar, rabbit's foot on a string. The happiness in your warm caress, no rabbit's foot can